Well, hello there, YouTube. Welcome to Friday morning. Today's the 30th of September. This will be the last day of September for 2016. And off to class. Today is the final for this week's course. And there'll be a test at the end, so wish me luck. Another beautiful morning. Back at BMW. It's gonna be a good day. I can feel it in the air. Holy moly, if I can find a place to park. Alrighty, let's get this one going. Scooter's the weirdest thing ever to work on. So, I'm getting out of here. It's 5:15. We've been done with class for 45 minutes. We've just been sitting around shooting the bull. And it's surprisingly cool out here. But this class is over. And next week we start electrical. So I'm off. Check this out, no clouds or anything on those mountains. Beautiful. Yep. I'm at Target again. It is another beautiful night out here. Man, it's just stunningly beautiful. There's that crazy water slide looking thing. It's coming. There it is right there. Nuts. It's going to be another beautiful evening. I don't know what that building is, but it's cool looking. And it's Friday, so I got the next 2 days off. Who knows what kind of trouble I'll get into. So I talked to that guy at the Harley shop again today. And he's like trying to get me to still do it. And I go, no. I said, I'm not giving you $2,000 to sit on a card. And God knows when, you know, it's going to come off the card. And, you know, that freaks me out to just be this far away from home and then have $2,000 out, you know, not available to me. So anyway, he goes, well, get a friend or relative to give you to put $2,000. I said, no, why would I do that, you know? So anyway, all he has is a road glide and a switchback, and I said, nah. So one of the guys there says he could hook me up with a Ducati, but we ended up not talking at the end. Everybody kind of left all at once, and well, such is life. But he did tell me the dealer, and he said he's got a good buddy that works there, and maybe I'll call them. So I'll check some more bike rental things out. I kind of wrote that off in my head, but we'll take a look. We'll see what we find. Well, hello there, YouTube land. All my SV peeps. How the heck are you guys doing today? Today went great. Got almost all of my tasks done. Basically, the stuff didn't get done was doing some. So it was almost like a homework kind of a thing, and it was part of class. It wasn't actually working on a bike. We got everything that we needed to do as far as mechanical. Got that done, and with an hour and a half left to go, we took our test. And I think it took us about 50 minutes. That was almost an hour by the time everybody got done. And I'm pretty sure I aced it. I won't know the score. That's what's scary. You don't walk out of there knowing what the score is. That's really scary. So, you know, I know I did fine, but based on the questions, there was some searching and you know, it was the nice thing was it was open book. The only thing he didn't want is people texting their mechanic friends back home that would know an answer to something, and I don't know who would do that, but I guess maybe in a pinch. But we couldn't ask each other, student to student, but it was open book and open internet, so we could, or not internet, but open computer with what they call RSD, and going through the dealer portal and stuff like that, we could, you know, look up the answers and stuff. But almost everything was just, you know, from memory, from what we learned. And there was a few things that you had to look up. It was like, what's the acronyms of all these different things, you know? And acronyms in BMW is very strange because, you know, like a TPS, a throttle position sensor, may be half English, half German. So, you know, these bizarre acronyms that mean nothing to you, and you're like, how are they coming up with that? And they go, well, it's actually, and he says it in German. So a lot of acronyms for different things are still in German, and some of it's half German, half not German. So it's really weird. So it's a bizarre thing. You just need to learn what these things are called. And then all the internal model designations for BMWs is something you got to learn too. You know, the K2X, and X being, you know, K2 something, which is Boxers. K5X is the new Boxer, like the new R1200 GS and GS Adventure. Anyways, all these different codes, and are really, really odd, and just things you have to memorize, or you're just going to have to look them up. But anyway, did fine. It was a good day. It was a busy day. Ended up staying after class for about 45 minutes or so. And we just hung out and BS'd. And anyway, the bike rental thing, I still haven't sat down and looked anything up, and it's, I don't know what time it is. It's got to be right after 8. So anyway, I doubt I'm going to do anything this late in the game. I would have to basically get up in the morning and just blindly drive somewhere. And I'm not going to, and everything is like in the LA area. I'm not going to drive out in that crap. I'll just cage it up there. I didn't get a phone number from the one guy that lives here local. That he goes, dude, if you need a bike, I can hook you up with a Ducati. And man, I didn't get his number, nothing. We just got sidetracked on other things, and as I'm leaving, I'm going, oh yeah, I need to get a hold of him, you know, to get his phone or whatever. He rode his Panigale in today, and poof, he's gone. So anyway, beautiful flat black. Oh, that thing's gorgeous. But anyway, fantastic day, and don't know what all I'm going to do for the weekend. Don't know what time. I do want to go to San Bernardino and go up to the mansion Hilltop. And you guys that watch DakerXDerek knows what that is. I fell in love with that thing the first time he went up there. The very first video where he goes up there, and he played some old music. I don't remember what it was. And it was that video when he played, where he's just standing there and he's looking out over the hill, and he plays some music in the background. This is a couple years ago, 3 years ago. I have no idea. It's been quite a while. That was early on with him. And he played some music, and I scrambled around and hit the subscribe button. I've been watching him ever since. I get behind, like everybody else, I get way behind on him, so, you know, gaps of time happen, and, you know, things will pop up that will catch my attention, and I'll watch one of them. But anyway, love his videos. I think he's a cool guy. He's a little crude, but he's awesome. Him and Arson Rides, and he's been spending a lot of time with Suburban Delinquent, and those guys have a lot of fun. They're fun to watch. But anyway, that's it for how my day went. It was fantastic, and what I'm going to do now is excuse me, call a little woman up and set up a little FaceTime action here, and we'll talk to you guys here in just a moment with the little woman. So here we are, and look who's on the phone. FaceTime action. So I flipped, as you can see, I flipped the computer around. I'm trying to stop all the crazy glare. I was looking at that last night. I mean, you still got the reflection, especially because she's in the dark. You got that reflection of me in the background, but if I sit relatively still, that should work out kind of okay. And I'll try to keep my face in the shot so you guys can see me up there too. But her sitting in the dark is like taxing the abilities of this Note 5. And how are you there, little woman?
I'm good, sweetheart. It was a good day at work.
That's
Did
good.
you have a good time at school?
Yep, it was good. We were busy. Then did the test at the end. I'm pretty sure I did good on the test. I'm pretty sure I aced the thing, but you never know. You know, you can get all cocky and but you really never know for sure.
And now you gotta wait for the results.
Yeah. So I don't know what I'm doing. I was just talking here a little bit ago about, you know, looking a little more into renting a motorcycle, but yeah, I think I'll probably just bag that whole thing. Pretty sure I will. You know, I'll just drive out there. Wherever I'm gonna go, I'll just drive. And who knows, I might not do a dang thing. I might just kick back and relax and do whatever. I don't know.
They'll see tomorrow, huh?
Yeah, you'll see what happens
Whatever
tomorrow.
he figures out.
Yeah. Whatever I do, you'll be the one that'll know. But so your drive to work was very cold and foggy this morning, huh?
Oh my goodness, it was so foggy. Took forever just to get to the freeway. And then the whole time on the freeway till I got to Woodland. I mean, I kept having like tiny little open windows where it's like, you know, the fog was high enough, but then it'd come back down and you can't see. Jackson Highway was horrible.
Yeah,
Not 55, it was 30.
I looked before I turned the thing on. It's still 80 degrees here.
Oh, that's
Isn't that crazy?
great.
But we're supposed to have a crazy cooling thing here. I guess Sunday could be like mid-70s. There'll be people walking around with coats on. Hell,
Oh, yeah.
I might even be walking around with a coat on. I've gotten so used to it, the temperature here, that I literally don't even think about it anymore.
It was cool enough I wore my sweatshirt all day long. I never took it off and just had my other shirt.
Yeah.
I wore my coat half the day on top of the sweatshirt and the shirt.
It's funny, when I went to Target, I was thinking, man, it cooled off nice out here. It was still, even when I pulled back, I said, well, it's probably mid-70s, whatever. It's nice out here. Heck, it was over 80. Because at like 8:30, it was 80 at 8:30. That's crazy.
That is. That's nuts.
It's nuts. Well, it's better than, 90 at night, which it was for the first few days I was here. That was crazy. Step out first thing in the morning to go to school, and it's like, whoa, like, jeez.
I can't breathe.
This is like Texas out here, But you absolutely get used. Just, like we do there when we go through a hot spell, you just get used to it.
Yeah, that's true.
I kind of feel like we're a couple of sticks in the mud. We should probably say our goodbyes. And you've had a long day. I've had a long day. We might as well have mercy on these poor people. And
I know. They're not even saying anything. They're just like staring at us.
Yeah, they're probably getting pretty tired right about now. Going, are they going to talk about anything tonight?
I know it. I'm dog tired. Night before last, I was up forever talking to Walter on the phone, and then had to get up at the crack of dawn this morning. Like, 3 hours of sleep the night before, and then getting up so early this morning. I'm a tuckered.
Yeah. Yeah, I was up again. I don't know how I managed to do it, but I somehow, some way, I end up staying up crazy late.
Oh, I know it.
Yeah.
And then you catch you're so tired, it's dumb. Because you're dog tired. But then all of a sudden you catch this second wind.
Yeah.
And then, and it's like, really? You dang that? You're already tired and you just keep going and going and going.
All right there, woman. I'll let you do your little outro, and we'll have mercy on these poor folks.
Alrighty. You guys take care. We appreciate you watching very, very much. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. You don't forget to like, try not to dislike, hit the subscribe button, and share it if you'd like to. And you'll have a wonderful one tomorrow, okay?
Perfect. There you be, Mo.
There I be.
Yeah. Busted out another one. So I think the thing with I think the reflections are better because it evens the light out on the camera a little bit more. The back of my laptop is just way too dark. Your face is all blown out. I'm blown out. I mean, I can see myself perfectly fine, but the Note 5 is washing everything out. So
yeah, I can see you perfectly fine. All I see is reflection. It's like looking at a TV screen in my glasses.
Oh yeah.
I keep trying to go like this is like.
Yeah.
I gotta be driving them crazy.
Yeah, that's the bad thing. Yeah, and you got that, the bright iPhone screen staring you back in the face.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, Mal, you hang on. We're going to say goodbye to the SV peeps. And then you and I will say our own goodbye.
Our own personal goodbye.
Hell yeah. Alright. So, we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I'll try to come up with something fun for you. We got to at least see the mansion Hilltop.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. Got to go there. And, it's just right down the road. It's no big deal. We'll go down, check it out. See what other trouble I can get into, and we'll go from there. We'll just.
Somebody is. Holy crud!
What?
That was about 20 shots. Somebody's shooting a gun like no tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Bap, 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 bap.
Oh wow! I didn't even.
What are you shooting at in the dark? You can't see a target.
Shooting at the dark.
Yeah.
Good thing we're on the other side of the woods there.
Yeah, no kidding.
Alrighty, so for you lovely people out there watching the vlog, we will talk to you guys tomorrow. So we'll see you then now. Bye-bye. We'll see ya.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.